been underwater for years, so the erosion will be what's given it that smooth finish.
Finds like this cannot be kept as private property, and must be submitted to a holder of public office. Placing it into our custody will also give them peace of mind.
So, what's inside it?
Well, we've hit it with just about every weapon we could get our hands on and haven't managed to even dent it yet. Clearly there's more to it than meets the eye.
No weapon could smash it open. Wow. Paimon doesn't think we've ever encountered a stone like that before.
Kuching has taken an unusually keen interest in this giant stone, which is why we are leaving the matter in her capable hands.
Let's put that aside for a second. Traveler, what brings you here? Were you looking for someone?
Actually, we were looking for all of you. We need all hands on deck here.
Oh? Hopefully not because there's been some sort of cataclysmic event.
No, nothing like that. Paimon's just getting carried away. I just wanted to ask everyone about their food preferences.
Food preferences? That's a little unexpected.
I have rather simple tastes. Precise, pure, smart, and sophisticated. That is all I require.
Simple tastes, mas precisa ser precise, pure, smart and sophisticated. Tipo, o que ela fala depois é totalmente o oposto do que ela fala primeiro.
That's your idea of simple, huh?
Thank you!
I summed up my culinary requirements in 4 words. Is that insufficiently simple for you?
A few weeks out on the open ocean would fix your flawed definition of simplicity, let me tell you that.
What about you, Beto?
Me? If it's freshly cooked and piping hot, that floats my boat. If it's got a little chili pepper in there too, I'm one very happy captain.
Paimon thought you would have said bar food.
Oh, bar food works too.
As for me, it's got to be seafood.
Okay, got it. So, seafood, piping hot, and, simple but sophisticated. And that's where I would disagree. Traveler, surely you've heard of golden shrimp balls.
Oh my, they're my favorite.
You need to wash and devein the shrimp, wrap it in finely sliced potato strips, then deep fry it to perfection. There's no room for cutting corners. They're very precisely put together. They taste pure, the presentation is smart, and the skill needed to cook them is highly sophisticated. It fits Ningguang's forward summary to the letter. Huh. So what you're saying is, for all the frills and trills, good food is all the same at the core?
I heartily agree. Golden shrimp balls are a prime example. Their essence lies in combining art and nutrition in a single package. It is a dish of true value.
Okay, got it. So Kuching loves golden shrimp balls.
I didn't say that. Did I?
Tinha tão bonitinha, cara.
No, at least not outright.
Alrighty. Thanks for all your input. I'll be sure to take it all into consideration.
Traveler, Paimon, do you have anything planned after this? Good. I'd like you to help me investigate something. It's about this stone.
You picked the right people for the job. We investigate stuff all the time.
My thoughts exactly. The Qixing has a public duty to deliver our final verdict to the fishermen, but there are also some things I would like to investigate on a personal level. I'm sure you've become acquainted with the general background of the Moon Chase Festival. However, I have my own understanding of this festival's roots. My grandfather was a researcher of Liyue's traditions. In his notes, he indicated that there was a deity called the Stove God in ancient Liyue, which people paid tribute to at a certain time of the year. Very few written records make mention of the Stove God, and those that do are notoriously confusing. Some scholars believe that the Stove God was just another title held by the Lord of Geo, but others suggest that this was a different deity altogether. One folktale even claims that the ancients found the stove god's shrine, but there was no statue, only a huge, smooth slab of stone. Shortly after it was found, the stone was lost in transit, and it hasn't been seen since. This stone here has all the same features, so I suspect it could be the one that went missing all those years ago. After many years of researching ancient texts, my grandfather came to believe that the practice of paying seasonal tribute to the stove god may be best described as a festival. He called it the Stove God Festival. That would make it the forerunner to the Moon Chase Festival we know today. But this is all just theory and conjecture. To prove any of it, we'd need to start by identifying who the stove god really was. Now that Rex Lapis has passed on, and Liwa has entered the age of humankind, his successors should continue to respect our nation's culture and traditions, just as he did. That's why I think the responsibility for this situation should fall to me. It's a chance to shed light on our history, revitalize an ancient tradition, and possibly prove my grandfather's hypothesis along the way. With any luck, we'll nail all three in one fell swoop. It was just a couple of days ago that we received this stone. Right after we decided to use food as the central theme for this year's festival. It makes me wonder. Maybe a divine will is at work behind all of this.
3 birds with 1 stone, huh? That's pretty efficient, even for cooking. Hey, don't worry about that. This sounds super important, so don't mind me. Besides, we're only... Wait a second. I got it!
What? Why are you shouting?
Ka-ching, can I tag along for your investigation?
But...
Since it's all about the stove god, I might get to learn something useful about cooking along the way. It'll be great inspiration for me in the competition. Please, let me come along. I promise I'll help.
if it means that much to you... Okay, I suppose you can come.
Really? Yay! Thank you so much! You're the best!
Now that that's settled, time to get going. Jingsa Village is said to be home to a lot of historical texts, so I'd like to start by making some inquiries there.
Alright, then it's off to Chingsa we go!
Sincerely, Beidou, you misunderstand me. I have many simple pleasures. I take a stroll through Yujing Terrace and one down by the harbor every single day.
Huh. Well, everyone has their way of procrastinating, I guess.
Sincerely, Beidou, you misunderstand me. I have many simple pleasures.
Huh. Well, everyone has their way of procrastinating, I guess.
Tá bom. Conversa entre si, então. Kinshi Village. Será que eu vou lá pegar mais... Aproveitar e fazer mais um desse. De novo? O Treture tá aprontando? Vamos parar com essa porra aí.
We'll have order. Solidify.
Meu Deus. Que corre, hein? Cadê os Pinecones? Caramba, faz tanto
Next
tempo
on
que eu
the
não venho
agenda.
pra cá que já tô sem Pinecone.
Stabilize.
Off we go.
Ops.
I'm going in.
O palhaço.
Stabilize.
Born of ice and frost.
É só um tiro, cara. Olha lá. Meu Deus.
That didn't count. Time for a light show.
Let's light it up.
Horrível. Horrível também. Só eu dois.
Everybody stand back.
Hi, Granny. We need your help with something. Are there any old books around Chingsa Village? You know, from a really long time ago?
Oh, looking for ancient texts, are we? Let me think. There is an old warehouse over there, property of the Feiyun Commerce Guild. Many books are stored inside, those that they have no room for at home. In fact, their youngest comes over this way to read sometimes.
The Feiyun Commerce Guild's youngest? You must be talking about Shinsho.
Paimon didn't know they had a warehouse here. Let's go take a look.
Shinkyus, quer dizer? Ah, o Chiquinho. How are you doing, fellow kids? Nossa, faz uma era que eu não venho pra cá. Até lembrei que tem um negócio aqui.
Help!
I'm being robbed!
It came from that direction. Come on.
Picked the wrong test subject.
I've come here to clean the book warehouse plenty of times before. But this is the first time I've run into these crooks.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks to all of you. Hey, wait a minute. You're the Traveler, aren't you? And you're with... Lady Kuching. An honor. Truly an honor.
We'll try not to take up too much of your time. I understand that this book warehouse is the property of the Feiyun Commerce Guild. Could you advise whether we might find any text relating to the Stove God in this collection?
Uma maneira educada de falar sem tempo pra furado, irmão.
The Stove God? I heard that's the Lord of Geo, right?
Huh? Really?
Yeah. A friend of mine who conducts research mentioned it once before. We use stoves for cooking, and stoves are built from rock. Some people think that the stove is a gift from the Lord of Geo. And that's why they call him the Stove God.
Seems logical enough. But do you have any books on the topic?
I'm sorry, I'd have to ask the young master about that.
Oh, any questions? Please, ask away.
Hey, it's Chongyun and Xingqiu.
Pô, tá a galera toda hoje.
Hello, one and all.
Eu já conheço esse cara.
What are you doing here?
I was bored with nothing to do, and thought I'd come out this way for a bit of reading. And then I thought, why not bring Chongyun along too?
Yes. I'm just along for the ride, really.
I see the Yuheng Kuching is with you. Whatever brings you here must surely be a matter of grave importance.
Master Xingqiu, if I may be so bold, do you happen to know if there are any texts on the subject of the Stove God among this collection?
Truly a master.
Since I personally selected which volumes to store here, I do have some recollection of their contents.
Não deixem o cabelinho de beisola enganarem vocês. Esse cara é muito bom.
If my memory betrays me not, there is one volume among them called Demystifying the Legends of Liyue, which mentions the Stove God.
Might I take a look?
Certainly. If it pleases my lady, I shall lead the way. Sheng, I will take care of things here. You're free to go about your own business.
They're back! So did you find it?
Yes, Master Xingqiu has quite an exceptional memory. Demystifying the Legends of Liyue does indeed mention the Stove God. However, it says the following. The body of the dragon wielded a tail that could eclipse the sun, and claws to command fire and teach the ways of wisdom. Receiving the gift bequeathed unto them, humankind cooked food with fire, and thus did they prosper.
The body of a dragon? The stories about Rex Lapis say the same thing.
That much is true. But this is the only passage in the whole book. If we want to find out more, we'll have to continue our investigation. There's nothing further to discover here. It seems we'll have to look at other options.
I come from a long lineage of exorcists, and our family too has amassed a number of ancient texts. Now that you mention the Stove God, I seem to recall reading somewhere that this god once appeared at the Guili Assembly. Of course, I can't say if it's true or not.
Books are penned by people. All they can do is show what the author was thinking. Everyone's mind is different, so every book on a given topic will give a different account. I apologize that we could not help in a more substantial capacity.
Your help thus far is quite ample. Liyue is a vast and rich land. All things that existed here in the past have left their trace. So long as we do not abandon our search, it is sure to bear fruit eventually. Thank you all. We will continue our investigation elsewhere.
Ah, hold up. I had a question too. Shincho, Chongyun, could you tell me what kind of food you like?
Food? Oh no. You're not thinking of taking part in the Masterful Chefs, are you?
Yeah, I totally am. What's wrong? You look like you've just seen a ghost.
Xiangling, this is a major event. I beg you, please don't cook anything strange for this competition.
Jesus Christ.
What do you mean, strange?
Mushroom slime stew, to give one example.
Okay, fair enough. That dish isn't my most popular. But that's why I'm doing all this research, so I can create some really special dishes to win everyone over.
Well, in that case, I like cold food.
That's because you can't handle hot and spicy, right?
Yes, you're absolutely right.
My tastes are on the mild side. I prefer gentle dishes with minimal seasoning. Soups and stews, vegetables and broth, seafood or freshwater fish, either boiled or steamed. These kinds of dishes I am most partial to.
No surprises from the Guhua Geek.
O Gubo parece nenezinho andando pra lá e pra cá, cara.
Okay, another mild child. Got it.
These are just personal preferences, and everyone's are quite different. Are you sure this eclectic mix of opinions will be of any use?
Of course! You're my customers, and putting a smile on customers' faces is my calling as a chef.
Though Xiangling's market research blade stabs often into the dark, her heart never strays from the noble path.
Meu Deus.
If anyone can win hearts and minds with their cooking, it's gotta be someone like Xiangling. She's got pure intentions and really cares about the customers. No, where's all this praise coming from? Knock it off, guys. You're embarrassing me. Sorry for holding you all up. That's all I needed to know. Shall we carry on with the investigation now? Over to you, Kuching. Where to next?
So we've learned the Stove God allegedly made an appearance at the Guili Assembly. But today that place is largely a wasteland with few traces of human activity. Longshu Inn is close by, so let's stop off there on the way over and see what we can find out.
Forgive us, for this is where we must part ways. May your journey be a smooth one.
Yes, best of luck. If you run into any difficulties, come and find us. We'll be only too glad to help.
Let's go! Next stop, Longshu Inn.
Now, which book to read today? Aha! How about this? Chongyun, pick a book, any book, and read it out loud to me, will you? That way, I can give my mind a rest.
Huh? That's why you brought me along?
Don't like that plan? Okay, then I'll read one for you. How about Young and Hopelessly Smitten?
Xingqiu, don't you think you have one too many frivolous books in your collection?
Okay. A Guide to Getting Ahead in Yujing Terrace. How about this one then?
Oh, really, Xingqiu?
Pô, ninguém nunca leu pra mim, cara. Seria massa. Tipo, não que eu me lembro, né? Provavelmente quando eu era criança. Ah, não! Ah, não! Imagina eles ataquem-me. Cara, como é bonito esse lugar, cara. Faz tanto tempo que eu não venho pra cá. Deixa eu ver onde é que eu tô aqui. Em cima eu já peguei, né?
We're way behind schedule.
Another test subject.
Blaze over.
Stabilize.
Time for a light show.
Nossa, é um tiro só. O cara fugindo, pô.
The hunter becomes the hunted.
Essa flash tá ligada, não tira nada de dano, mas é massa. Divertido, pelo menos. Let's appreciate the sun going down for a moment. Okay, let's go.
Gather.
Nossa, que...
There's Yanxiao.
Huh? Oh, Traveler. Who are all these people?
Friends of ours. Allow Paimon to introduce Xiangling, Guoba, and Kuqing.
Kuching? Of the Chishing? She's the,
Hi.
It's not that. It's... I mean, I'm just your typical commoner. I've never met someone as high up as the Yuhang before in my whole life.
Look at that strong body, those powerful hands, and honest eyes. This guy must be a really great chef.
Jesus Christ. Simply
So,
hard.
is there something I can help you with? You've come a long way out to end up at Wangshu Inn.
Let me fill you in.
Giga chat.
Ah, okay. I see.
Legends claim that the Stove God once appeared at the Guili Assembly. As Wangshu Inn is the oldest extant building in this area, any historical texts from around these parts are likely to have ended up here. Is there a room in this inn for storing books? And if there is, do any of them mention the Stove God?
Well, now that you mention it, we do have a fair few ancient texts here. I remember looking through an old recipe book once. I just need to remember where they're all stored. If you're happy to wait here for a few minutes, I'll go have a look right away. Oh, Traveler, there's something I need to discuss with you.
What is it? We need to pay up or something?
What? No, I wouldn't take your money. We're all friends here. I just wanted to ask if you had the time to make a satisfying salad for me.
A satisfying salad? What for?
Yeah, guy who hangs out on the roof terrace, you know? Good-looking fella, not too tall.
Shh! Don't you think he can hear you?
Oh, right. Yeah, maybe.
Not
Anyway,
too tall,
you know
acho que eu
who I
sei
mean.
quem eles estão falando.
The boss told me to take care of him, but this guy, let me tell you, he is one tough nut to crack. He usually turns his nose up at everything that isn't almond tofu. But the boss tells me you once made him a satisfying salad, and it all went down so well. So I was thinking, could you teach me how to make it too? That way, I'll have something else in my arsenal.
Oh, so this is for show! You guys really look after him, huh?
Well, that's life, right? You gotta look out for your own people.
O cara é tipo sem teto, daí o pessoal da pousada colheu ele.
All right then, wait right here. I'll be just 1 minute.
Clock is ticking! 59, 58...
Sorry for the trouble, traveler. Okay.
Here you are.
Thank you ever so much.
While Kuching's reading her book, let's make that satisfying salad. Xiangling, what are you gonna do? Oh, I'd love to come watch too, but I don't want to get in the way, so I'll just stay here with Kuching. Okay, shall we go then?
Sei.
Go ahead and get started. I'll just watch from over here. I only need to watch you make it once to have it committed to memory.
That should do it.
Vamos lá então, né? Satisfying salad. Onde é que tá isso? Espero que eu tenha os ingredientes, né? Eu nem lembro o que é isso. O que se parece uma salada aqui? Tem que ler? Filter. Não. Sort. Não. Veg, mora, satisfying salad. Ah não, de boa.
All right, thanks for that. I think I've got it now.
You got all the steps down, right?
Of course. Don't forget, I am the best chef around these parts.
Tipo, isso quer dizer do lago aí, né? Porque só tem
Let's go see what Kuching and Xiangling are up to.
estabelecimento.
Kuching, Xiangling, we're back.
You finished cooking? Good timing. We finished our reading too.
And? Useful? Or no?
Useful. There is a passage concerning the stove god, and it's not what we were expecting. I quote, 60 miles to the northwest is the Guili Assembly. Many were settled there, where they hunted in groups, farmed the land, and made their living from what the soil yielded. When the stove god descended, one god became many, all of which were the height of children. As does a star when it descends into the world, so the stove god went out among the common folk and taught them to create fire. With fire, the people at last learned to make hot food, and they dined on rice congee and cooked meat thereafter. This is a radically different account from the one given in Demystifying the Legends of Liyue, and also a conflicting one.
One god became many? Does that mean there was more than one stove god?
Taking the text at face value, that is what it says.
Muito bonito, cara.
Went out among the common folk and taught them to create fire. So did the stove god really go and teach people how to cook firsthand?
Now that's a god who truly cared for their people.
So, we've got two leads, but they contradict each other. How do we know which one to believe?
By continuing our investigation and reserving judgment for now. Thank you for this text, Yanxiao.
It's my pleasure, really. Think nothing of it. If anything, I should be thanking the traveler. Listen, you've helped me an awful lot. Not just today, but in the past, too. I want to make it up to you properly, and as it happens, things are pretty quiet here today. So I'd like to take the chance to treat you all. What do you say? Will you stay for a meal?
Wow, He sure sounds confident in his cooking. I like that. Confidence is one of the best ingredients a chef can have. I really want to try his cooking. I say we take him up on his offer.
It's hard to refuse a generous offer like that. Yes, I think we can fit this in. Yanxiao, we await your culinary creations with great anticipation.
I won't disappoint.
One for the foodies, two for the show. Dá pra descer pelas escadas como pessoa normal. Cadê o Xiao? Acho que tá aqui em cima. Ups. Caramba. Caí das escadas, bicho. Cadê o Xiao? O que tem aqui, cara? Hã? There's a big stone inside that basin. Paimon guess it's a rockery. Onde que ela tá falando? O que que ela tá falando, cara? Isso aqui sempre teve aqui? Basin what seems rockery used for decoration. A strange marking turn to speak. Isso aqui parece uma coisa que a gente já visitou, entendi. Com certeza já peguei. Eu não lembro de ter visto isso aqui. Acho que fica aqui. Acho que é aqui, né?
Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth. And those that come across Liyue tend to stay a while. So it is where many things come to settle.
Tá em direção a Liyue. Aquela ali é. Eu já tive lá. Eu vou lá dar uma olhada, mas com certeza eu já peguei. Só tem outro passarinho mesmo.
Everybody, please be seated!
You think you own the place.
Jesus Christ.
I'll sit here with Guba.
Here we are. That's everything you ordered.
It all smells amazing. I think I've met my fellow finalist. It smells beautiful.
Strange. I never would have guessed that such a gifted chef worked here. This inn isn't particularly known for its food.
Everyone likes a good meal, whether they're staying the night or just stopping by for a bite. We call it an inn, but the fact is it's much more than that. We have to cater to all aspects of daily life to make this a true home away from home. Please enjoy your meal at your leisure. I should get back to work now.
Yanxiao, are you taking part in this year's Masterful Chefs?
Huh? You too?
Yup, I've signed up already, and I've got my eyes on the prize. Your cooking's delicious, Yan Xiao. I'm really looking forward to seeing you in the final.
Huh. Interesting. All right. I'll see you there.
What was that? Some kind of power move?
No, it seemed more sportsmanlike than that.
Yup, he's a really talented chef. His food was excellent, and it showed he has a level-headed personality. That's the kind of chef that could be a match for me. I haven't had any competitive cooking experience since my cook-off with Brooke in Springvale. You're too kind. Guoba, what are you doing?
Guoba's eating the...
Those were Kuching's! How could you steal them while she wasn't looking?
Oh, my golden shrimp balls.
Huh? You ate every last one? Oh, Guoba, we've been through this. When we're with friends, you gotta be on your best behavior, okay? I'm so sorry, Kuching. I promise I'll make it up to you. What's the big deal? We can just get another plate. After all, it's Yan Xiao's treat today. It's not the same, though. The moment's gone. Sure, you can eat something else, but you can never go back and change the feeling of despair as your food is snatched away from right under your nose. The dining experience is a trinity of emotion, food, and atmosphere, and you've got...
I have to say, now that you mention it, that is a very accurate appraisal of the situation.
I'm gonna make it up to you, Kuching. Is there anything you want to eat? Anything at all. Whatever it is, I'll make it for you.
Golden shrimp balls.
I don't have high hopes for this, but equally I don't want her feeling guilty. Okay, I'll let her do this for me. If you insist, there is one dish that perhaps you could try making for me. It's an old recipe from my grandfather's notes.
No problem. May I see it?
I'll get it to you when we're back in Liyue Harbor. Traveler, have you finished eating? Before we do anything else, let's head back to Liyue Harbor. I need to fetch something.
Mas antes... acho que eu vou fazer uma Kika. Dá uma chance. É isso aqui mesmo.
This is long overdue. The fuse is lit. Teamwork is dreamwork.
Order guide you. Stabilize.
Next on the agenda. Born of ice and frost. Let's light it up! For Rex Lapis! Time for a light show! Ha! Ha!
Putz. Nada do que eu precisava. Cara, que tristeza esse artefato, cara. Upou 3 vezes defesa. Brincadeira, bicho. Puta que pariu, cara. Olha isso. Não pô uma vez sequer em crítica. Meu Deus. Pô, Jesus amado. Deixa eu precisar de crit aqui, né? De hate aqui, né? Veio pra defesa também. Nossa, que tristeza, cara. Olha esse aqui. Tipo... Jesus Christ. Vamos ver isso aqui. Vai que troca. Crit rate. O que aconteceu ali? Ataque. Flat ataque. Meu Deus. Caramba, bicho. Tipo, esse é todo o crit rate que eu posso obter, né? 16%. Porque não proca nada, cara. Tô até meio arrependido de mudar porque não tem artefato. Que eu vou conseguir uns... Quanto que vai? %. É. Um pouquinho só. Nossa, me sobrou 500 mil moras só.
Stabilize.
I'm going in!
I will have order.
Access denied. We're way behind schedule. Blaze over. Off we go.
Solidified.
Teamwork is dreamwork. The fuse is lit. Let's light it up. Born of ice and frost.
Oops. horrível. Nossa, aquele relógio tinha tanto potencial, cara. Meu Deus.
Everybody stand back!
Order guide you.
No touching!
Esperar o Zé Mané dar uma de louco aqui.
All hail!
Teamwork is dreamwork!
I will have order.
Opa! Ataque! Nada que preste. Difícil, né, cara?
Off we go! Everybody stand back! This is long overdue.
This is order.
A festive reprise! Access denied.
HP. Nossa, que dificuldade, bicho.
Solidify.
I'm going in!
Order guide you.
Blaze over! Everybody stand back!
I will have order.
Fire hazard!
Outra flor. O que eu faço agora?
Another test subject. Picked. The wrong solidify.
Adventure! I'm going in! Access denied.
This isn't over. This will do. Cheap tricks.
We're way behind schedule. Nope, time for a light show.
Dá pra parar de defender aí, cara?
Fireworks are for now, but friends are forever.
I need to go home to fetch my grandfather's notes. Let's meet at Wanman Restaurant later.
Great! I'll go get everything ready. Traveler, what about you? Are you gonna do your own thing for a while, or do you want to come in and have a seat?
I actually have something to discuss with her. You go ahead. We'll join you later.
Okay, gotcha.
O que aconteceu com a sobrancelha da Shinlin?
Traveler, come here for a moment.
O que aconteceu com o nariz da Ketin?
I need your advice on something. What do I need to do to get along with Xiangling?
Seriously? That's what's stressing you out?
What's so strange about it? Why are you looking at me like that?
You're super smart, and you're always so sure of yourself. Paimon thought you'd never need advice from anyone about anything.
Well, that's just ridiculous. Xiangling's always so warm and friendly with me. This time especially. And now she's desperate to do me a favor. So, is that supposed to mean... we're friends already? I'm just not used to dealing with people who are so warm right from the get-go. How exactly am I supposed to respond to that?
É, eu acho que é por aí.
Okay. Noted. Thank you, Traveler. I'll see you again shortly.
What's making Kuching so self-conscious? Paimon thought nobody would be able to get under her skin. Hey, we're here! Hey, grab a seat. I'm just running through my ingredients to see what I'm missing. Oh, we're gonna do this now? What is it? But this is your idea! Why you gotta dump it on Paimon? Ugh.
Só você que fala mesmo.
Okay, so back at Longshu Inn, we noticed you and Kuching were getting along pretty well. So you really like hanging out with her, huh? Yup. Kuching's good-natured and easy to be around. The kind of person everyone wants to know, right? You're a braver person than Paimon. The first time we met Kuching, Paimon found her pretty intimidating. You think so? I remember thinking straight away that she was really easy to get along with. Didn't you see her sneaking treats to Goba back at Wangshu Inn?
Depois que ele comeu tudo, os bolinhos de camarão.
Yeah, she's great. We know that now. We're just talking about first impressions. First impressions? Oh, okay. Hey, have you guys eaten grilled shellfish before? They can be hard to crack at first, but they taste amazing that way.
We've eaten shellfish before, but I don't think we've ever tried eating them grilled.
Oh, you're missing out. I'll grill some for you another time. But anyway, Kuching's like a shellfish. Maybe a little closed off at first, but once you get to know her, she's got a soft and squishy side too.
Isso quer dizer que ela tem cheiro de...
Not to mention that even after her favorite food was stolen away, she was still happy looking after Guoba. I'm really grateful for that.
You make a good point. You know, Xiangling's intuition for people seems really spot on. Is that why she took a liking to Kuching so quickly?
Alright, let's see. We're okay for carrots and crab, and we still got some ham and mushrooms. I wonder what Kuching's recipe is gonna be.
Huh? What was that noise?
Whoa.
What's going on? What the? That bird is huge!
Ah, it's the ladybird!
Excuse me, one shall not be addressed in such a manner. One shall be known as Adeptus, whose name, should you care to mention it, is Cloud Retainer.
Cloud Retainer? That does sound like an Adeptus name.
Well spoken. One shall let this young lady's enlightened words atone for the ignorant ones of her friend. A while it has indeed been, traveler. Does one surmise correctly that you hasten hither to partake in the Moon Chase Festival? Ah, so even the illustrious traveler has been summoned to attend the Moon Chase Festival. As expected, this year's theme stands proud against the test of public scrutiny.
The theme? You mean Feast of the Bounteous Land?
The very same. Moon Chase Festival falls during the season when many cooking ingredients are ripe. Hence, it is a fitting time to enjoy the finest of foods. One noticed the relative pomp and ceremony with which this year's affairs are being conducted, and could not abide to stand idly by. Let it be known that one's culinary proficiency and ingenuity is uncontested in all the world. Thus does one now appear in this realm, that those who inhabit it might witness one's latest creation, a supreme cuisine machine.
A fancy talking bird.
A supreme cuisine what?
What's a supreme cuisine machine?
Patience. One's purpose here today is to meet and to greet. Nothing further. All shall be revealed before your very eyes when the time arrives. Traveler, you are one who has witnessed much of the culinary world. When the day comes, one would be most pleased to see you in attendance, offering your most vociferous ovations.
Oh, so we're officially invited?
That which is implicitly understood needs not be made explicit, let alone official. I shall say no more and dwell here no longer. Await my word. Be there or beware.
Be there or beware.
This bird always disappears just as quickly as she shows up. Oh, wait, not bird, Adeptus. Hey, wait! Isn't she technically an illuminated bird, though?
She seemed like someone very prestigious and very talented at cooking.
She definitely loves her food.
What are you all huddled together over here for? The Adeptus left already.
Yay! Kuching's back!
Sorry I kept you waiting, Xiangling. This is the recipe from my grandfather's notes. They're not in the best condition, so rather than bring them out of the house, I just transcribed the recipe. Unfortunately, the texts my grandfather worked with were very old. Usually faded, damaged, or both. Some parts are missing from this recipe, too. Do you think you'll still be able to work with it?
Oh, okay. Let me take a look. Give me some time. I need to look into it.
Sorry for the trouble.
Oh, you're all here?
Mistites.
That voice sounds familiar.
Sorry to interrupt your conversation. I was in the area buying a few things, and I heard the disturbance, so I felt compelled to come take a look.
You mean Cloud Retainer? I saw her too. She just suddenly showed up right in the middle of the street. Whatever adeptal power that was, she certainly knows how to make an entrance.
Lady Kutching, you saw her too? Do you, have a moment? I need to discuss something with you.
What is it, Ganyu? Has something urgent come up while I've been out?
No, it's nothing work-related. I wanted to ask about, something personal. Is that okay?
A personal matter? Involving me? Surely I haven't done anything improper recently, have I?
Please, Lady Kutching? This is really important to me.
Oh, okay.
I noticed Cloud Retainer was here for quite a while. Did she say anything about... me? When I was young?
About your childhood? No, nothing at all.
What? Really? Whew. Thank goodness. I was getting really worried. Once she gets talking to people, she tends to go off on all sorts of tangents. So I was worried she might have bored you with some stories about me.
Oddly specific.
Your name didn't even come up, so you've nothing to worry about.
Kutching, how are you not asking a bunch of questions right now? There's obviously some juicy gossip here. Aren't you curious to find out what it is?
Please, no, don't do that to me.
Of course not. Whatever it is, I'm not curious and I'm not going to ask. If Ganyu has a secret and she wishes to keep it that way, nobody should make it their business to try and get it out of her. That's just basic decency, is it not?
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Paimon will never bring it up again.
Kutching, thank you. You're so kind and considerate. I've always seen that in you.
What's that got to do with... Honestly. Go on, you should be getting back now.
Oh my, you're right, I should. Okay, everyone, please excuse me. I should get back to work now. Take good care of Kutching for me.
Hey, what are you trying to say?
Don't worry, Ganyu, we will.
Thanks. Hope to see you again soon.
Just ignore her.
Hey everyone! I just had an idea. It only occurred to me when that Adeptus showed up. Do you think the Stove God could be an Adeptus too?
Ooh, could be.
I don't want to assert either way, but it seems highly likely.
In that case, we should go ask the Adepti about it. I think my master might be able to help.
Master? You mean your teacher is an Adeptus?
Uh-huh. She's over at Eugene Terrace. Come on, I'll introduce you.
E aí acabou, né? Ah, é a Madame Veinha lá, né? Deixa eu ver. Tem como subir mais rápido? Madame Ping.
Hello, Xiangling.
Madam Ping is Xiangling's master?
I did not expect that.
Master, how are you keeping these days? Are you well?
Oh, very well, thank you. What a surprise it is that you all had the time to come and visit me today.
Hello.
Master, we came here because we have a question for you. Do you know about the Stove God?
Of course I know the Stove God.
Does this mean you know them personally?
She's me.
Ah, I see. It's the Moon Chase Festival, isn't it? How interesting. So you came to hear some stories about the Stove God.
That's right. We're investigating something that happened recently.
I see. The great stone surfaces. And so you open an investigation. I must commend your guesswork this far. I did indeed know the Stove God of whom you speak, but it was a great many years ago. Moon Chase was originally a rite observed by the Adepti, not something in which the ordinary people of Liyue would ever partake. But over the years, they have sought to emulate it for themselves many times, giving rise to various festivals bearing the Moon Chase name. On nights when the moon shone bright, everybody would get together for joyful reunions. There would be fine food, fine wines, and choice teas. Later, Rex Lapis unified all of these various festivals under the Moon Chase name to honor an old friend of his. In short, the heavens were our witness as we vowed to the moon to come together in joyful solidarity, to remember the past and reflect upon the present. That is the meaning of the Moon Chase Festival.
Rex Lapis.
That friend made many contributions to Liyue, and Rex Lapis would not have them go unrecognized. Turning this season into a commemoration of his old friend was also a way to honor that friendship. I can only presume that the Stove God Festival was one of the many subsumed into the Moon Chase Festival.
In the hands of Rex Lapis, our nation's traditions were faithfully upheld. It is to their detriment that we must now be the ones to inherit this duty.
Ah, Kuching, I simply won't allow you to be so down on yourself. Nothing would delight Rex Lapis more than to know that those who follow in his footsteps continue to value these traditions and are working tirelessly to do them justice.
Thank you.
Lady Kuching.
Huh?
Lady Kuching, Lady Ningguang wishes to speak with you.
Ningguang's looking for me? Must be important. Please excuse me, everyone. If I'm not back soon, you'll find me at Ningguang's office.
There she goes. Kuching's a lot more serious when she's got her work face on.
Do you want to know who Rex Lapis's friend was?
Oh! Paimon does!
Yes, precisely. There are few genuine coincidences in the world. The story of the Lost Festival and the old friend are indeed one and the same. The Stove God was a good friend of mine, too. What a pity it is that the god is now gone both from the world and from people's memories.
How could that happen?
It is to everyone's regret that the Stove God passed. But gods cannot be fully destroyed, and we made a pact to wait until the land became fruitful once more. For perhaps the Stove God would then return, albeit in a new form.
Really? Master, you must miss the Stove God a lot, right? From the way you talk about it all, it sounds like you were the best of friends.
Yes. Thinking back on it all, there are many fond memories. I'm pleasantly surprised to find that Kuching is investigating this. She is a tenacious child, and anything she sets her mind to, she will diligently pursue. It warms my heart and makes me want to give her a helping hand. Unfortunately, however, I cannot simply give her the answer, for the process is of great importance to her. Kuching's grandfather once researched the stove god, and now she follows in his footsteps. Since Kuching has inherited this conundrum, so too she must inherit the journey to its resolution.
You knew Kuching's grandpa?
Of course. I count all the people of Liyue among my good friends. I remember when he was the same age as Kuching is now. So young. Grandparent and grandchild are definitely made from the same mold. Both diligent enough to take on anything and bold enough to see it through to the end. I like to think of Liyue as my own little potted plant. I've watched it grow and blossom, and it grows more beautiful all the time. In the blink of an eye, the buds of yesterday are in full bloom today. It's wonderful to see. For new blossoms must bloom on the branches if the tree is to remain evergreen and ever young. My dears, you are absolutely right to focus your investigation on the stone. It is, as you suppose, the lost statue of the stove god, and within it lie all the answers that you seek. I should like to see the stone for myself if you would lead me to it. Perhaps the truth will emerge even as we watch on.
Cumprida essa missão, hein?
Up and away.
You're all here. I was just about to send someone to fetch you.
Kuching, has the stone undergone any changes?
A crack has appeared in one corner, but we still can't tell what's inside.
What happened? Did someone chip it while no one else was looking?
More likely a natural occurrence. Our weapons have had no effect on it.
How would a natural occurrence crack it open?
Pressão atmosférica.
This is because the stove god draws power from the actions of the masses. The heat of a busy kitchen, the joy of a reunion. Keep up the good work, and the truth will rise to the surface soon enough.
All the books say the stove god is the deity of food. So is the stone opening up because everyone's cooking for the festival?
Statues draw power from their people. So, if the stove god has dominion over cooking, could it be that the passion people put into their cooking gives power to the stove god? Ningguang and I chose Feast of the Bounteous Land as this year's theme, and now every chef signed up for the competition is busy preparing. Paimon's theory is not an unreasonable one.
Plus, a lot of families have reunion feasts around this time. With everyone back home, the whole city's bustling with people, and that adds a lot to the festive atmosphere.
So if the stone cracked because Liyue started getting festive, that must mean that when the festive fever peaks, it'll bust right open, right?
That's gotta be it, right, Master?
Well, we'll have to see then, won't we?
Okay, the fact that cooking is involved gives us a perfect opportunity. The selection phase of masterful chefs will be held indoors and seen by only a few people, but the finals will be held outside in public. Everyone who wants to will be able to come and watch it. The atmosphere will be incredibly lively, no question.
And when the finals end, boom! We'll get to see who the stove god really is, right?
It's definitely a possibility.
Well, I've already signed up, so I should be able to help.
Yes, for a chef as accomplished as yourself, getting to the finals should be a breeze.
All this talk of cooking competitions is making Paimon hungry. Oh, Paimon can't wait!
Eu tô com sono.
It'd be great if Paimon could take a nap and then wake up when it's the finals.
So that's it. Nossa, ainda não acabou. Nossa, cara, tô com vontade de arriscar mais um pouco nesse banner aqui, mas acho que é melhor não. Beidou C6, Chintil. Acho que é melhor esperar aqui também pra gastar essa memória. Pegar a memória mais barata, né? 3 dias. Ding dong ding dong ding dong ding dong. Rewards. E agora? O que ocorre agora? O que eu faço? Agora eu falo com ela. Placement of treasure Chester and Moonchase charms in Liwi should be handled by Chinchan. Oh well, let me mark some of them for you. Let's just hope that she made those placements as she should have. These best chests have been planted in various places by the Adventurers Guild. The materials used to make these luxurious objects is a mystery, and it's said that they can even store the spiritual energies of the heavens and the earth permanently. The objects within these chests, regardless of the quality, you'll always make a pleasant surprise. Que mais? Tipo, é só ir lá e pegar. Vamos ver. Onde é que tem um mais perto aqui?
licença. Ângelo, você tem que deixar daí separada aí a roupa pra Rosalei passar. Pra você.
Tá, mãe, eu deixo.
Fire hazard!
Ah, é?
Let's light it up! Let's light it up! Next on the agenda.
You're open.
Access denied. Time for a light show.
Picked the wrong test subject.
Plum, o que foi esse plum? Ué, bastante coisa. O que tem aqui? What's that? What is this?
Ooh, let me open it.
Ué, tem uns que não estão no...
There you are. Fire hazard.
Shine no longer.
What do we have here?
Nossa. Boa noite. Nossa, tem 500 coisas, cara. Caramba, bicho. Legal. Nossa, fazia um tempo já, né, que não tinha um festivalzinho massa assim. Vai dar pra pegar recurso de novo, né, porque eu tô zerado de novo. Eu tô prestando atenção na minha estamina. Tá, vamos lá.
do we have here?
Ah, é só usar o... como é que chama? Esse cara aqui. Ah. Achei que ia dar certo. Onde é que tá o outro? Tá em cima da árvore, né? Tem outro por aqui. Em cima da árvore também? Não. Lá embaixo. E esse baú, onde é que tá? Ops. Então não funciona, então eu vou voltar pra... Caramba, bastante coisa.
What do we have here?
Uma coisa que não acaba, hein, bicho. Pra não deixar nada pra trás. Mas acho que não deixei, né? Tipo, cada um desses aqui equivalem a vários, provavelmente. I hope. Em cima aqui, será que não tem nada? Probably not.
Have you ever kept goldfish as pets? They're very cute.
Esse cara lá. Acho que não tem nada aqui em cima, não. Só esses monstrinhos aqui mesmo.
Gather!
We're way behind schedule. We're way behind schedule.
Olá, galerinha.
No touching. This is
Fazer
long
uma festa.
overdue. Time for a lecture. Everybody stand back.
This is order. Gather!
Ops, errei. É difícil mirar no controle.
We're way behind schedule.
O que você quer, cara?
Up and away.
No touching. Next on the agenda.
Tem mais baú aqui.
Next on the agenda.
Ops. Carregou lá.
We're way behind schedule.
Solidify!
Blaze over.
Fire hazard.
Jesus Christ.
I'm going in!
Gather! Order guides you.
Time for a light show!
Será que tem algum no céu? Não. Meu Deus, vou passar longe desses peixes aí.
Next on the agenda. Perhaps whoever left these behind was also fulfilling a contract.
Perhaps. Perhaps.
We're way behind schedule. Beautiful treasures are a cause for great happiness. We're way behind schedule. Fire hazard!
Onde é que tá? Ah, ali.
Will we find any firework materials?
Access denied. Off we go.
Stabilize.
This is long overdue. There's nothing wrong with reaping a reward every now and then.
Ah, tem vocês também então.
Fuse is lit!
Bird! Não acabou ainda.
Fire hazard!
Pay your dues. Stabilize.
All hail! Let's light it up! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Can't run from death.
Jesus amado, nem precisava disso tudo. Nossa, se meu bebê não tivesse uma capa de taxa, Jesus amado. Está muito forte. Ups. Isso. Nossa senhora. Vou tentar de novo. Calma. Ops. Muito bom.
Rise.
Agora sim. What the fuck? Uma. Baú por aqui não. Ali, ó. Pô, tadinho do bicho.
Adventure time! Shoot! I can't afford any more bandages! Everybody stand back!
There's nothing wrong with reaping a reward every now and then.
Now and then I think of when we were together.
Crumble.
Yeah, let's go on a big adventure. This?
Não dessa vez. Yes. The floor here is made of water.
Solidify.
Ooh, let me open it. Ooh, will we find any firework materials in here?
These flowers look suspicious. I knew it.
I always bounce back. Just watch me. Yeah. Teamwork is dreamwork.
Time for a light show.
Será que tem que subir muito mais pra pegar mais coisas? Não. Não sei se já acabou por aqui. Ixi, tá alto pra caramba. Opa, tem mais coisas. Vamos lá. Aí. Ops. Putz, ficou um lá embaixo. Depois eu volto a pegar. Calma. Descansar um pouquinho. Vamos ir vendo, né? Se não deixamos nada passar. Violet Grass. Olha só. Isso é uma coisa que eu deixei passar. Acho que é só aquele ali mesmo. Porra, mais um feito. Vamos lá. Deixa eu ver. Vou subir aqui primeiro. Isso aqui é a Cloud Retainer, né? Ué, tem mais coisa aqui, bicho. Tô deixando passar pelo jeito. Olha. Jesus Christ. Fica de olho nos baús. Embaixo só. Ops.
Solidify.
Fuse is lit. Ha!
Tararararara.
Time for a light show. Ha! Ooh, will we find any firework materials in here?
ter que subir lá de volta.
Solidify!
Fire hazard!
Cara, que bonito. Os brinquedos já tá fora, né? Opa. Vou descer aqui. Aqui tem um baú. Lá em cima mesmo. Tem que subir tudo de volta. Ali tem um. Ali tem outro. Não tinha nada lá em cima não. Vocês deveriam já estar...
Solidify!
Time for a light show!
Como é que eu vi? Ali.
What do we have here?
Então, demais. Subir aqui logo. Ups. Depois eu pego lá. Vou deixar pra fazer os batalhas lá amanhã, né? Porque eu fico sem nada pra fazer amanhã. Putz. Onde será que tá?
Ooh, let me open it.
Vem pro pau, rapaz.
Shadows of fate.
by destiny.
I will have order.
Fire hazard!
Solidify. Gather. Solidify.
Pô, não pegou ainda o outro.
Solidify.
Não sei, pai, mas acho que não. Deixa eu ver.
Every journey has its final day. Don't rush.
Tem alguma coisa em cima? Todos. O que é isso aqui? Acabou, será? Mais nada, nem baú. Olha lá, baú lá, cara. que serve essas paradinhas verdes? Deixei alguma coisa pra trás. Nossa, pra que eu tô deixando mesmo? Nem ideia de onde já passei.
Certainly worth the extra mile.
Ops, olha lá. Jesus Christ.
Finding treasure is pretty exhilarating.
Ops. Me ferrei. Oh yes, the floor here is made of water.
Curses!
Solidified!
The fuse is lit! Ooh, let me open it.
Caramba, será que tem muito mais coisa pra cá? É que eu passei aquela hora. Espantar os peixes. Acho que é isso. Vou ver atrás daquela rocha ali. Ali, ó. Treasury hunting. Fuck you. Beleza, não estamos deixando nada para trás. Vamos subir. Não tinha baú nesses altos aqui, acho que só. Parada verde mesmo. Tem essa parada aqui. Vamos ver o que abre.
We may leave at any time.
Ups! Mais uma vez. Mais alto. Acho que é isso, né? Não tinha mais nada aqui. Ai, ai. Deixa eu ver agora. Acho que era em volta aqui mesmo só. E eu acho que já peguei tudo. What is that? Whoops. Acho que é isso.
Stabilize.
Que era só aqui hoje, né? Fish kebab, não sei o que, não sei o que lá. Poxa. Challenge Details. Esse aqui abre só amanhã. Nossa, cara. Porrada de coisa aqui. Esse aqui abre em 3 dias. Nossa, tô achando que não vou nem fazer isso aqui. Collect. Opa! Ainda tem coisa. Nossa, cara. Bora. É? Já é a espada? Caramba. Ixi, mas look for clues. Vou voltar lá, quem sabe lá me aponta onde é que tá o resto. Mas eu não achei tudo, cara. Oh, não. Ficou coisa pra trás, então. Não adianta usar o... Porra. Podia usar o negocinho aqui, né? Isso aqui pra achar, mas não funciona pelo jeito. Essa aqui é a missão. Esse aqui é... negócio aqui de procurar as paradas. Quantos faltam? Talvez lá em cima.
Stabilize.
Yeah. Fire hazard.
Olha lá, ó. Meu Deus, cara. Tipo... bem à vista. E ali tem outro.
Ooh, will we find any firework
E
materials in
ali
here?
outro. Caramba, mas deixei passar tanto assim.
Stabilize.
Time for a light show.
Volta aqui, caramba. Já consegui já.
Will we find any firework materials?
Ainda falta um pouco.
In here?
Não deixei nada. Roupa. Materials. Eu acho que não tem nada.
Stabilize!
Acho que na caverna do Asda pode ter alguma coisa. Em cima da árvore acho que eu olhei. Água e gelo. Ah, tem isso também, né, cara? Vou enfrentar os boss hoje. Essa semana. Será que faço isso? Let's get this over with.
The campaign begins.
I won't hold you back. Much.
Much. Vamos lá.
It is time, Morax. We settle this now. Fisher!
Teamwork is dreamwork.
This is order. Gather!
The fuse is lit!
Começou a palhaçada.
Today, you witness your reckoning! Gather!
There is no escape!
Let's light it up. I'm going in.
Torn to oblivion!
Fisher! Enraged earth will not absolve you! You stand upon your tomb, though you know it not. Come, stabilize. Experience an eon of suffering.
Vengeance! Illusion shattered!
Solidify!
Penny's adventure team! I have failed.
Nothing to fear. Back to...
There is no escape!
Gather! Be crushed!
Couldn't break the
Mas
curse.
caramba. Foda-se esse mané.
Now ye shall perish!
There is no atonement for 1,000-year pain!
The thunder
Mas que saco esse cara, bicho. Ele não pode fazer isso.
Emergency countermeasures aren't my thing. Rise!
Olha isso.
Fuse slit!
Morre logo.
Face me!
Filha da puta.
The festival ends.
What the hell? Tudo brincadeira comigo.
It is time, Morax.
Palhaçada.
We settle this now!
Illusion shattered!
Be crushed! Fisher!
Chato, cara.
Solidify!
Everybody stand back! Shine down!
Solidify!
Fire hazard! Let's light it up! There is no escape!
For 1,000-year pain!
Adventure time!
Today, you witness your reckoning! Solidify!
Illusion shattered! Teamwork is dreamwork! Inazuma shines eternal!
The enraged earth will not absolve you! This is order!
Nossa, que legal. Tipo, nem tomou dano.
You stand upon your tomb, though you know it not! Come, experience an eon of suffering.
Vou ficar lá.
Stabilize.
Oh,
Nossa, um saco. Deus do céu, velho, que saco.
Shine down. Let's light it up. Off we go.
Crumble.
Solidify.
Let's light it up.
For 1,000-year pain.
Adventure time. Adventure time.
Ó, de novo.
Stabilize.
16 sands know not the mountain's permanence.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Now you shall perish.
Saco, hein?
More axe.
Nossa, umas merda de recompensa ainda. Tentar mais uma vez a sorte aqui.
May knowledge guide you. Let's light it up!
Oh, mas não voltou ainda. Puta merda, hein?
Time to act. Let me weave you a verse. Adventure time. Everybody stand back.
Order guide you. Stabilize.
Oh, that hurt. Time for a light show.
Porra.
Let's light it up. I'm going in. Adventure time.
Meu Deus.
Stabilize.
Let's light it up.
Fire hazard.
Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power of Gua. Body and mind. Everybody stand back.
The fuse is lit.
I'm going in. Rain outlines your fate.
Oh, that hurt. Cara, Eu acho que nunca peguei uma capa de taxa nesse domínio. Não é possível. Puta, onde é que tá agora esse negócio? Vou olhar de cima aqui pra ver se eu enxergo alguma coisa. What's that?
Up and away.
Só um barril. Up and away. É, só no vale mesmo. Ali, ó. Quantos mais, será?
Ring cutter. Time for a light show. What do we have here?
Nossa, 1%, então tem muito mais ainda. Putz, vou pegar por tudo aqui. Aqui eu olhei. Essas partes altas aqui eu não olhei. Pra cá eu acho difícil. Caramba, acho que é só embaixo, então deixa eu ver aqui. Nossa. Pô, legal que tem bastante, mas... Putz, é difícil de achar, né? Vamos ver, aqui não tem nada. Deixa esses vacilão aqui.
Stabilize!
No, my sword! Let me weave you a verse. Off we go! Adventure time!
Ops! Nossa, ainda tem coisa aqui.
Let's light it up! Adventure time!
Nada ali em cima não, né?
Done.
Pertinho. Onde tá esse negócio? Lá em cima, né? Porra, bicho. mas não tá. Pô, onde que tá, cara? Aqui tem um baú. Tá dentro do baú. Não.
Certainly worth the extra mile.
Lá em cima? Dá pra enxergar. Aqui em cima não tá. Onde que tá isso, cara? Opa. Ah, ali, ó. Onde mais agora? Caramba, onde é que estão esses negócios, cara? Ali, ó. Jesus.
Certainly worth the extra mile.
Pelo que eu vi, então... negocinho verde valem mais que 1%. É, já pra juntar alguma memória. Não tem nada aqui em cima mesmo? Lá, então não tá, não tem nada lá. Aqui. Vou olhar bem nos cantos aqui, posso ter deixado alguma coisa passar. Ops. sapo. Nada aqui. Já tinha vindo. Aqui tem uma overflower.
Stabilize!
No, my sword!
The fuse is lit!
Caramba, bicho, onde é que tá esses últimos? Sabe, lá no perto do fim, então. Lá na caverna do dragão não tinha nada. Em cima das paradas aqui não tinha nada, né? Vou olhar aqui. Eu deixei passar isso aqui.
Let the wind lead.
Não. Em cima não tem baú, não. Os baús estão tudo lá embaixo, né? Atenção a esses cantos aqui, né? Porque pode ficar alguma coisa.
Stabilize!
Não tem nada.
This is...
Tá por aqui, no meio do caminho aqui. Duvido muito. Tô saindo fora, né? Nossa, acho que eu nem tô vindo por baixo aqui.
Time for a light show.
Up and away.
Onde que tá, cara? Porra, eu cansei de ficar procurando. Podia usar o negócio aqui mesmo, né? Nada. Deus, essa ideia. Bicho. Bem, aqui tá marcando... Putz... Aqui tá marcando mais coisas, ó. Se estiver em cima daquelas... Achado nenhum baú aqui nas partes de cima. As partes altas. Saco.
Stabilize.
Fire hazard.
Saca esses bichinhos. Não tô achando... Já o Sige, não tô achando os baús. Cara, não faço ideia. Vamos ver ali embaixo. O que tem aqui? Alguma coisa? Em cima eu não procurei mesmo. Pode estar engessado nessas paradas aqui. Sai daí, bichinho. Isso. Puxa.
Solidify! Hoocha!
Itch. Oops. What's that? Off. Rapaz, desisto, cara. Não tô achando nada. Jesus amado. Tem ideia? Tá, cara.
Stabilize!
Go as one!
Meu Deus. Aonde estão esses baús, cara? Já olhei tudo ali em volta, né? Bem, pode ter coisa aqui ainda. Vamos uma olhada. vai aqui numa dessas. Vai ter alguma coisa aqui então. Perto da casa. Não. Eu tô saindo fora. Como tá cheio desses bichinhos aqui. Aqui em cima não tá. Tá fora, já tô fora do... Olha só. Ué. Só é aquilo ali que tá faltando. Não cheguei aí ali. Embaixo por cima tem baú. Só se é esse aqui só. Acho que ainda tem um baúzinho. Ou mais um negócio verde. Que droga, cara. E aquilo lá no meio do caminho?
Solidify!
Cheguei a subir ali também. É. Achei. Porra. Acho que é o último, hein? Por favor, me diga que é o último. Ah, cara. Fala sério. Falta um baú. Onde é que tá esse cara? Olha lá, ó. Jesus Christ. Consegui, cara. Finally. Whoops. Boa. Oh, nossa. Descansar um pouquinho. Agora vai. It's finally over. Nossa, eu não fiz as minhas commissions. Attack percentage. Increase elemental burst damage by 20%. Elemental burst hits opponents. There's 100 chance of summoning titanic tuna changes. Aqui básico é meio baixo, né? Vou ter que farmar isso aqui ainda. Meu Deus. Não é hoje. Fazer isso aqui logo pra ir dormir.
Fate is upon you.
This is order. I wasn't done.
Barbados, guide us.
Should replace my hammer. Should replace my hammer. Where is Fisher?
In the name of the Prinzessin.
Where's Beidou? Jesus Christ. Cego até aqui.
Come with me.
Stabilize!
Oz, reveal thyself! Shadow Raven, let night fo-
Power that ended Python!
By royal decree!
Attack. Já vi tudo já. Meu Deus, cara. Tudo um lixo.
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready. If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
Ad Astra Abyss.
Restaurant? That place isn't even worth mentioning. Why do new explorers do the same?
acha, cara? Esse é o máximo que eu consegui.